The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. He's got a man. Complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Another run here with Dobbins. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Up the gut, Fournette, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And room there to work it inside the 25. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a carry for Bernard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Bernard. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory. That led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Play action. Now Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Escaping the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try to run for him. He has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Bernard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
A handoff to Fournette. And some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They keep it with Fournette on first down. They find some open field here.
76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Brady's going to sneak it, and he is going to lose yardage here. Backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, so that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Fournette. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on them.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Leonard Fournette
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
He's going to air one out.
Oh, into a sea of defenders, and it
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Second down, back to Fournette.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their number 1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He finds his target. It's Evans.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He'll grab 3 yards.